Bang, we are back, and we're trying to reach 2500, and this is day 4. So we're going to start here. We're playing a French. So here we can now decide what to play. I'm going to play this move b3. It's a very offbeat type of opening, and I believe the idea is just to ignore it. So I'm just going to play it. Let's see what happens. And basically the idea, to my knowledge, is just to be very annoying. Make sure that this piece can't develop. Okay, so he plays here. So we have a few options here. We can play knight c3, which is a move. We can also take, and I think this is the line. Play takes, and after pawn takes, just play knight f3. Looking for something like c5, but we probably won't get it. Probably get bishop e7 or something similar to that. And come, let us see. This is a 2489 from Poland. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you are still here watching the videos. It really helps me, so thank you. So I'm going to play h3 here. I'm going to get castles, and I'm going to just go bishop e2 and castle now. Cool, and this is quite a solid position, I would say. We're probably going to get 97, 96. Okay, we get this. Don't really get the point of this. So there's a few ways now I can play it. I can play it like this, but I can also play d4, which I kind of like this d4 move. And I think this is what I'm going to play. And basically, I'm going to put my knight here on e5, my other knight here on d2, and we'll play from here. So, because he obviously wants to play c5. So let's see what we can do here. We could also play c4. He's going to play c5 then. c4, c5. Takes. I think maybe c4 is actually a good move here. So here we go with c4. And he opts for c6, which I actually didn't expect. So here, I think I'll play knight d2. Yeah, let's go knight d2. And we could even expand. He'll probably go rook e8, which isn't the best for me. I kind of missed this line. And maybe... Okay, I think I'll just go rook e1, bishop f1 next, and just play very solid chess. Probably get knight e4, something very similar. And we're actually quite happy here. Maybe we should have put this here a bit earlier, but apart from that, I think we are playing very good chess. He goes knight here. So there's a few options. I can take, and I don't see right off the bat what's wrong with taking. We do open up to something like e6 in the future, so we need to be careful. So maybe not taking immediately. We also have knight e5 ideas. Bishop d3 is also a move. Interesting. I also think we have bishop f1, which I'm not sure about, but it looks sound. I think I'm going to be playing bishop f1. And the idea is basically to just make sure that my rook is on this file. I need to be very careful for tactics like, I don't know, like bishop g3 or queen h4. So he does do this, which allows this. So it's going to be interesting. He does have now this move, knight takes f2. But I just don't think it's that good. And I'm happy to, if he goes back to d7, I'm happy to go back to f3, and we're all happy campers. I also have queen f3 at some point. Not right now, because obviously that hangs a knight on d2. And yeah, it's definitely an interesting game. I always hate these positions with the knights. Not that I'm bad at playing them, more to the effect of it's just annoying. I mean, everyone's doing the same thing. It's just boring as well. So, okay, so he plays this, rook c8. I don't see a clear plan. He might be trying to play c5. And I mean, that's not even a bad idea for him. Just c5. but it's not like something I should be super worried about. Should definitely be worried about it though. I can take this, so that's a move. I can play g4, that's also a move. Very risky move, but it's a move. I could also just take, which is what I'm considering right now. I'm considering taking and playing queen f3. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take. We're probably going to get knight takes, and then after queen f3, it's interesting what he's going to play. Because obviously I'm hitting the bishop. So I'm going to play queen f3. And he can obviously take this. The bishop is quite well placed. It's defending the king. He has this move, not right now because the bishop's hanging. So I'm assuming we'll get queen f6 or queen g5. And actually, those moves aren't super good. I mean, they're okay. Queen f6 looks probably the best of it. And we might get this move, knight g4. And we'll probably exchange. And I mean, I got a pretty nice position. I could actually even take with the pawn, which is interesting. And we're a bit down on clock. We'll probably get queen f6, like I said. And what to do? I'm thinking maybe I could play c5 if he plays queen f6. Just be a very annoying person in general. I mean, I might be that already, but let's not air all my baggage. So queen f6 definitely will be interesting to see what he does after this. There are so many things that he can play here. He could probably move the bishop away. Actually, he has to defend f7. Okay, so we will get queen f6 or bishop e6, but I don't think we'll get that. It's too passive. Queen g5 is a move. I don't think we'll get that either because, I mean, there's just so many moves I can play here, and none of them even look remotely good for him. So queen f6 is almost guaranteed. So let's see what happens after queen f6, because that's important that we find out what happens after. So I have g4, which I haven't considered at all, but that's my consideration now. G4. Now he'll probably go bishop e6 if I go g4. Oh, wow. He just goes straight bishop e6. Okay, so I did not expect that. And the reason I didn't expect it is because it's just so passive. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, you know, it's very passive. Because now I have this bishop d3 move. I was thinking hitting the knight. Maybe as f6. I don't know. I don't think so. The knight can come to g6. It's very happy to. And I don't think that was his best move. Bishop e6 is very passive. Because you actually want to keep the bishop here. Because what is it really doing here on e6? Okay. I can understand that move. Not a bad move. Okay, so here I need to make a decision again. So I have queen h4, which I am actually starting to like a bit because, I mean, he can kick me away, but I just take. And I don't see the win. I think he might be trying to finesse me here. Queen h5, g. I could also just take this, which, yeah, so I'm just going to do this, yeah. So I don't see the plan. I mean, g6 is a very nice move if it worked. But I think I can just take it and I'm fine. Because let's say here knight takes, king here, takes, okay, wait, let's restart the calculation. g6, knight takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, queen takes pawn, king h8. Queen takes h7, knight h7, and then now you take here on e6 because the knight's no longer defending the bishop. So I'll just win my piece back there. I'll be 2 pawns up with these 2 pawns. I was also looking at g6, queen h6, bishop f8. Oh, we can also take first, which, to be honest, I didn't even think. I mean, geez, interesting though. But I didn't even think that was a move. Crazy stuff. So, Aish, I can just take it. I can take with the rook. If I take with the rook, what's the idea? Rook takes, takes. I don't see his idea. After rook takes, what am I missing? I'm just gonna play rook takes. I don't see the big whoop here. I understand, you know, if I take with the pawn, what the idea was, but okay, and I take back. What's the big idea here? F6. Crazy that that's like the only move that you could think of there. So I'm very, very much considering this now, because I just don't see how he stops what I'm trying to do. And okay, so let's look at it. So takes, pawn takes. Okay, so then I go here, queen g6, and after queen g6, I'm threatening queen h7. There's nothing he can do to immediately stop that. So the queen's getting to h7. This is also very annoying to deal with. I just don't see how I can't take here. So I'm just gonna do it. If somehow it's wrong, but okay, so he does take here, and I'm just gonna go here, threaten this. And I really just don't understand, you know, like there are obviously things he can do, but his pawns are bad. Both my bishops are attacking the king. There's this move at the end of almost every sequence that I play. So you know what I think is going to happen? This is my prediction. Okay, well, he didn't even play my prediction. So check. I see the vision. Kinda, not really. Okay, so let's start here, check. Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. So he's allowing this check. He's also allowing this, which I'm gonna actually just play. So I don't see the points, really. He might run his king out. Maybe that's his point. Okay, that just can't be right. Okay, so this check is definitely here. Or did I blunder? Huh. Maybe I blundered. That's crazy. My queen is stuck in the corner here. And I didn't see that at all. Well played from him. Well played from him. I did not see that. Okay, I thought I had. Okay, but let's give the check anyway. C5, ish, and I'm just getting cooked here. If I play bishop takes, it's losing. I just have to go queen a8 and suck it up. The problem is at the end of the line, I just have nothing. It's unfortunate, but it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Because he's just going to trade the queens, yeah. It's going to be GG's. Nothing I can do. Nothing at all. Nothing at all in the world. He doesn't even need to trade the queens. It's just GG's. I kind of messed this up. I think I'm just going to resign here because I can't stop this move here. So I think that's GG's. Good game. Well played. Let's take a quick look at the game because I think I was actually doing good here. Maybe taking the knight was wrong. Maybe it was a bit hasty, but let's see. Brilliant move. Wow. So maybe taking the knight was the correct move. Let's see. So all of this was okay. Wow, brilliant move. So we actually get a brilliant move here. And let's see where I messed this up. Check. Okay, so obviously that's a blunder. I'm supposed to play check, for sure. No, not even. What's the move here? So what is the best move here? Is it d5? d5 is also a mistake. So how do I continue this? This check doesn't do anything. There's going to be a sneaky move here. Maybe it's rook b1. Rook b1 is the best. Okay, cool. So you hit the you basically just defend this piece, and after here bishop here is the best move, and queen a1, and apparently this is just better. That is crazy because I'm threatening this. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. So we actually got a brilliant. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily chess content. We're still at 2400, so we're still close to 25. And yeah, that's day 4.